What's going on here, Anne?
They're searching everyone going on the Glasgow flight. Police are inside going through the bags as well.
Bit pointless, ain't it? I mean, we've already got to bomb ourselves, are we?
What?
Oh, sounds nasty.
Get out of the car! Get out of the car!
So selfish.
What's wrong with you?
Your money.
Another one bites the dust.
I don't know why they bother with him. Everyone knows his reputation. Oh, boys, I've got a dash. Got to be in Southampton at 12.
Who's the lucky man this time?
Well, nothing's been signed, but Jerome Anderson's agreed to see me. Be back in time to wave goodbye. You all right, Billy?
Yeah, I'm fine.
But if you're worried about the flight, have a word with Michael, all right?
Okay.
Forget it, mate. She's out of your league, isn't she? You all right, William? Listen, don't worry. We're going to be all right. Lightning never strikes twice. Let's get you inside.
It's necessary. The players are nervous already.
Yeah, well, the insurance company insisted.
We want them to be focusing again, not thinking about Ajax.
Yeah, well, that's what comes of being a psychopath's favourite club.
Maybe it is better if we went by train.
Yeah, look, I'm really looking for... What?
Excuse me.
This gentleman says he's got an appointment.
Marilyn Harwood?
Yeah?
Jeff Rinner from the Chronicle.
Oh, right. It's just the squad are on their way up to Glasgow, so is this going to take long?
Quick chat, a couple of snaps.
Okay, Zena, can you show him up to the Players' Lounge? I'll be up in 5 minutes.
Are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. You don't look too good. Thanks. That's all it's about? It's just precautions. Nothing to worry about.
Right, coach leaves at 4 o'clock, yeah? Meet me at 3:30, I'll give you your tickets and introduce you to the captain's missus. You'll like her, man.
Sweet.
She's quite nice. Look, Dave, I just want to say thanks, you know, for coming up and stuff.
Oh, shut up, will ya?
No, say it. Alright, man. How you doing, Ray?
What, Wes? Sleep okay?
Yeah. Cool. Listen, do you think we can get some time off after training at Ibrox tonight?
Yes, you get a couple of hours. It's important to let the players relax.
Yeah.
You got plans?
Yeah. Well, a friend of mine, Dave, is flying up. Just wanted to spend some time with him, you know.
Oh, wouldn't you be better spending time with your teammates?
No. I see him all the time.
Don't you see Dave all the time?
Yeah, but that's different.
Why?
Well, Dave's my mate.
Right.
You're up early, Princess. Where's Penny this morning?
I fired her.
What?
Well, Jerry, I don't need a fleet of nurses to look after me.
Linda, you are ill. That's why you've got nurses looking after you.
Oh, I'm well enough to trot out to a business dinner when you've got people you want me to entertain.
Linda, listen to me, darling. I promise you I did not know Marilyn was bringing Louis. I mean, do you think I would purposely put you through an ordeal like that?
I'm not angry. It's probably the shock I needed to wake up to myself. I've been cooped up in here for too long.
Where are you going?
Out.
Michael, I need you to do something for me. Keep an eye on Billy O'Neill. He doesn't look well. If you see anything strange, come to me or Ray.
What do you mean, strange?
This is the first time he's flown since his best mate was killed in an air crash.
Sure, yeah, I'll keep an eye on him.
And Wes Kingsley. He's got no Premiership experience. It's hard enough asking him to step up 3 divisions, never mind make a European debut. You might have to hold his hand.
I'll be there.
Good lad. Let's get our boys back to football, eh?
Louis, what do you want me to do?
Go on and play like him.
No problemo.
So what do you think? Good, but not good enough. Wes is working hard enough, but he hasn't got the confidence to be the playmaker. Apart from you, there's only one other player with that kind of confidence. Scott. Exactly, you won't like it. We're not here to make friends.
Scott, drop back, get in the hole. What? Drop back in the hole. Joking, are you? Yeah, that's why I'm wearing the red nose. Shift yourself. Michael, you come on. Where's you move at? Joe, move inside.
Michael, we think that Wes is not capable to play under pressure behind the two front men, and Scott will be better. What do you think?
As far as defence goes, where's he get better cover? More physical.
Yes, but I want to get the away goal.
Well, as long as Scott's made aware of his defensive duties, it'll be fine.
The whole team has got defensive duties.
Oh, you try telling him that.
Scott! Track back!
When Mr. Block decided he needed a new managing director, what made him think of you?
Well, I ran his Bangkok division until last month. I've worked for him for 8 years in the Far East. He knows he can trust me to keep costs under control.
You started out as his secretary. Is that right?
Yeah, that was a very long time ago. I've done a lot of things since then.
You have a close relationship with Mr. Block.
How do you mean?
Well, with spending so much time with him abroad.
He's an excellent boss, and I'm great friends with him. And his wife, Linda.
Jerome, I'm so sorry I'm late. It's just that the train was delayed and then I tried to call you but I've lost my mobile phone.
Well, that can't be her, I suppose. As it happens, I was due to see Matt here anyway. Matt, this is Aaron Patterson, and this is
Hi,
Patricia.
Hi, how are you, Matt?
I'm very well.
I don't suppose you remember me, but I met you at the Blackburn game last year.
Yes, that's right. You and Mike Dillon.
Yeah.
Well, shall we...
Yeah, of course. Sorry. Thank you for seeing me, by the way. As I said on the phone, I've got some PR material. If I can...
Wes, you give us a great physical presence. Amoruso can be intimidating, but you're a poacher. You're best suited to partner Luis up front. Scotty, you're better coming in from deep with your head up. Now look to play 1-2s off the front men or play them into space. Your job is to pull their defence out of shape. Now it's going to be tight. I think if Wes and me do our jobs and you get the chance to run at them, do it. You are going to be the danger man. So if they close you down, maybe it will give me and Wes more space. And if they don't close you down, you see an opening, have a poke. You don't look too convinced. Marvin, you will be on the bench. Eddie, I want you to start for me.
Nice one, Eddie.
Okay, we'll carry on talking later, have some lunch and get everything you need. Thank you.
Scott, I know
Leave it, Mickey, just leave it, yeah?
You've got to start thinking about...
I don't need a sermon, alright?
They know what they're
They haven't
doing.
got a clue what they're doing. They're playing Wes Kingsley up front over me. They haven't got a clue.
It's a compliment. They know you can play up front. What they don't know is if Wes has got what it takes to be the playmaker. They know you have. It's his first time in the big league, first time in Europe. If he freezes, we're lost. But you're a safe pair of hands, and that is a compliment. Yeah? Think about it. Now, a couple of pictures, I think.
Right, okay.
No, could you sit on the stool for me, please?
Right.
I think with a bit more leg,
I
eh?
think you should just do your job.
People insinuate things about me and Jerry. For goodness, when you please. Linda.
Sorry, have I come at a bad moment?
No, not at all. Are you all right? Louise and I were really worried about you the other night.
Yeah, I'm fine, actually. Listen, you wanted to go shopping, and there's a new boutique opened in town. I just wondered whether you were... Sorry, have I come at bad time?
No, not at all. I'd love to go shopping. I've got nothing to wear for Glasgow. And it'd be a relief to get out of this madhouse for a while. Kim, if anyone rings, I'll be on my mobile.
Okay.
Let's go.
Right.
You okay?
Why does everyone keep asking me that? It's making me nervous.
When we get back from Glasgow, I want to talk to you about organising some counselling.
Not again. I've lost me best mate. I've been red carded. I can't play. I can't eat. I can't sleep. And to top it all, you think that I'm a fruitcake. Brilliant.
Look, it'd be weird if you didn't have a reaction.
Reaction? I don't give a toss about your reactions, or your counselling, or your private chats. I just want to get my head down and get on with the game. If I was playing tomorrow night, I'd be fine. But I'm not. So, I'm not. Just leave it at that. Ray, I'm all right. Up here, I'm fine.
Listen then, lads. Now look, we all know the pace of Scottish football. So we slow it down. We make them play at our pace. Put our foot on the ball and look up. From now on, that's what we do. When we board the coach, at the airport. When we walk out at Ibrox, smell the grass, hear the crowd. We do it at our pace, we're in control. Right up to the final whistle, yeah? Okay? Luis?
Okay, gentlemen, it is time. The coach leave in 20 minutes. Remember, be proud of yourselves, as I am proud of you.
Thanks very much indeed. It's really good to see you. Thanks for coming down. Some of your ideas sound really great. What I'd like you to do is put them on paper, fax them across to the office, and I'll have a good look at them when I get back.
Excellent, thank you. That's brilliant, thank you.
That's a pleasure.
Can we drop you anywhere?
No, I'll get a cab. I've got to make another phone call anyway.
Or would you like to use my mobile?
No, I've held you up enough, thank you.
Okay, Matt, I'll get you on there.
Okay, well, it was nice to meet you, Anne.
You too.
All the best then.
Thanks a lot, take care.
Wish Michael all the best.
Yeah, I will, thanks.
You don't think I can cut it, do you?
Ain't nothing to do with me.
No, speak your mind. You don't, do you?
Do you care?
No, I don't. I just think you should grow up.
Yeah?
You see, Ray and the gaffer, they think I can, and that's all that really matters, isn't it? So, what's that supposed to mean? Scotty, look, you've got something to say, then be a man, say it to my face.
Listen, the only reason I'm playing the hole is because Pinky and Perky don't reckon you can cut it, mate.
Bull.
Oh, is it? See, they're worried you're going to seize up, mate. They don't reckon you can play, mate.
You're full of it.
Am I? See, why don't you go and ask Skipper? He put me right.
Mike, can I have a word? Scott just told me that you said that the gaffer's only playing me up front because he thinks I'll seize up in the hole. Is that true?
No, that's not what I said.
What did you say?
Look, you're under a lot of pressure. He was thought in your natural position you stand a better chance playing your own game, that's all.
Oh, right. So all that, garbage about me being a better presence to intimidate Amoruso, what, that's just bull, yeah? It's just bull.
Michael, Bowditch misses.
Right.
She's just checking you got a clean vest on, Skip.
Eddie.
No, not exactly.
Well, then what exactly?
Look, I'll be back. Just give me a minute, yeah?
Ta-da! Hey, that looks great.
Yeah? You don't think the colour's a bit naff?
No, it softens you up.
Well, what do you want to soften me up for?
Nothing. Well, I thought, and forgive me if I'm talking out of turn, but I thought that you were planning to hook up with Louise in Glasgow.
And what gave you that idea?
Just the way you were at dinner.
Oh, it's that obvious, was it? Well, yeah, I find him very attractive. I mean, who wouldn't? He's a very good-looking guy.
I've always found him quite bland, personally. Do you think he likes you?
Oh, I don't know. I think there might be a spark. But he's amazing in bed. But I think that there's something or somebody else in the picture. You don't know any gossip about another woman, do you?
No, just what I've read in the magazines. Right, why don't I get some tea and then you can try on that red suit?
Okay.
No one there.
She was in a phone box.
Well, didn't she say where?
No.
She was meant to be here an hour and a half ago. Chop, chop, Skip, come on, coach is waiting. Hi, Dad.
Oh, yeah, fine, thanks.
Sorry if I got your name.
Ray,
How's it going, all right?
bit nervous.
Me too.
You, seeing them off?
No, I'm going to get my tickets. Wes has booked me on a flight from the East Midlands. He's put me up in a team hotel.
Good, mate.
Yeah, he's the best. Oh, look, here they are now. Listen, how's he getting on now, anyway?
Look, I better go.
What's the matter?
I did my apprenticeship at Crystal Palace with a lad from Solihull, Tony Ledger. After training, he used to jump straight in his car and go up to Birmingham to see his mates. Same after every game. Straight up the M1. He never made any mates at the club. Our tells on the pitch. He didn't need teammates, he had mates of his own. I often wonder what happened to him. Come on, lads, get a move on.
Oh, you look gorgeous. The men of Glasgow will be defenceless against you.
Oh, I'm not going.
Why not?
Well, Jerry thought I'd be too ill. He didn't arrange anything.
Linda, what happened to the woman I just had lunch with? The one that was raring to get on with her life?
Yeah, you're right. Why shouldn't I?
Why shouldn't you what, my darling?
Come up to Glasgow with you for the game.
Because it would be very tiring for you.
I think I'll be the best judge of that, and I think it'll do me the power of good.
No, sweetheart, listen. Marilyn and I will be very, very busy with the sponsors, so there'll be no one to entertain you.
I'll entertain myself.
Marilyn.
I better get going.
Thanks for this afternoon, Marilyn. It's been great. And I guess I'll see you up in Glasgow. What? What are you so afraid of, Jerry? Why do you want to keep me sedated and locked up in this mausoleum?
Oh, don't be so ridiculous.
I'm not going to run off with Louise if that's what you're afraid of. It's over. You should know that. And quite frankly, she's welcome to him. But I am going to lead a normal life again. And neither you or anybody else is going to stop me.
Sorry, man. I was looking for Mike Dillon's missus. I can't find her anywhere. Right, got your bits. Here's the tickets for the game, all paid for. This is the fax from the hotel. And a security pass, yeah?
Listen, mate, something's come up.
Yeah? What's up?
I had a row with the old girl. Work's been on the blow.
Don't worry about it, man. We'll sort it when we get back.
Wes, I can't come, all right?
Don't mess me about.
Straight up, I mean, she's right. I can't lose my job over going to football, can I?
You said.
Yeah, I know.
No, you promised.
I know.
Don't Judas me now, man. All right, I spoke to Scott Lucas and he said the only reason that they're playing me up front, the only reason they're playing me up front is because they don't think I can cut it in midfield.
Do you believe him?
Yeah. Yeah, I do.
Look, mate, if I had a choice, I'd come, all right? Wes! Wes!
Where's Wes?
Here he is, right.
Right, that's everyone. Come on, lads, let's go to work.
Andy, take this for us, yeah? Right, no, I'm just going to check the main gate, all right? You all right, mate?
Yeah, I'm fine. What are we waiting for?
I don't know.
Well, have you seen my shin pads, Anton?
I ain't seen them.
Oh, look, everybody look under your seats. Can't find my shin pads. Look, where's Dylan?
So just let him walk, yeah?
You sure you're all right, mate?
Are we going or not?
Oh, where are my pads?
Ray!
When did you last have them?
Leon's being sick!
What?
Leon's being sick!
He means the deal.
In the car park. I left them on the roof of the car.
Darren, where'd you keep your sick first?
I'll try and get...
Bill!
Leon!
Where are you going?
Where's he?
He left his shin pads in the car park.
Just come on.
I need my shin pads.
Look, we've got plenty of shin pads.
You're not my shin pads.
Look, trust me, he'll be fine.
Trust you. Saying to my face that you're playing me up front because you think it'd be best for the team, yeah? Yeah? Then turning around and saying to Dylan and Lucas that the only reason you're not going to play me in the hole is because you think I'll freeze. Let me tell you something. If I had my shin pads, I would not freeze. All right? If I had my shin pads, I'd be fine. And what I really don't need right now is a two-faced lecture from the likes of you telling me about trust.
Griff. I want you to stay here with Billy. But the team needs a physio. I get another flight. Look after him and get the next plane you can. Oh, can someone else? Just do what I say. Where have you been? What happened to Billy? I said, where have you been? I've been looking for Anne. I've been trying to give her a ticket. You know how worried we are about taking the boys to the airport and you go running around after your woman. It was only 5 minutes. 5 minutes. 5 minutes is enough for Dion to be sick, Billy to have a fit, and Wes to run away. You are supposed to be looking after them. You have no care for anyone but yourself. Come here, you.
I'm not a violent man, but I'd like to punch your lights out.
Look, I said I'm sorry. It was only 5 minutes.
Did you tell Scott that Wes wasn't good enough to play in the hole?
I told Scott it was more versatile.
Did you tell him he wasn't good enough to play in the hole?
I said Wes had less experience, that he'd be more unsettled out of position. That's it.
Yeah, well, now Scott's told Wes. Wes thinks he's crap. Hope you're proud of yourself.
Where is your mind? I asked you to look after these boys, Wes and Billy. I asked you to take care of them. Louise, I'm sorry. Anne's not usually late. Stop complaining like a lovesick teenager. You are supposed to be the captain. That is what you are paid for. To be reliable. You are pathetic.
Thank God I thought I'd missed you. I'm so sorry I had to have lunch.
Lunch?
Yeah, have you got my ticket?
Yeah, I've got your ticket. Here.
Over on Movie Max next, To Live Again, a moving film about a girl locked up for 10 years by her mum. Here on Sky One, though, they should be locked up, but they keep escaping. Mega babies.